Signal if you can hear my voice. Here is test. Here is test. Signal if you can hear my voice.
As we cross the river into the evergreen to the land of Tula.
Here is test. Here is test. Signal if you can hear my voice.
I remember when I built the pyramids, right? It was tough. It was tough as a motherfucker.
I scared the devil himself. All right. Have a good night.
Me?
Hey, everybody. My name is Harmon. Welcome to the Comedy Writers Guild. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. We're here tonight. We have Lindsey, Tyree, and Trey, Campbell, and they are going to be, roast battling me tonight. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I would just like to put out there February 6th, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We are going to be dropping the first live comedy podcast for Comedy Writers Guild. We have an awesome night planned tonight for y'all. I'm going to pass it up to the roast master. Shane, take it away, buddy.
All right, how we doing? We're truly here for a great fucking night. Happy New Year. You may have seen this on some of our Facebook posts, but this is, in fact, the best roast battle of the year so far. We do have a stacked card for y'all tonight. Main event is great. Two Kill Tony legends. Comedy Writers Guild legend. If y'all don't know about the Comedy Writers Guild yet, you're going to very fucking soon. But our first battle of the night, we have Offender versus Travis. So Offender actually called me gay in our group chat earlier today, which is funny because he's the one that posted a bunch of naked pictures to his Facebook this week and auditioned for America's Next Top Model. But either way, Offender also this week has been inspiring us. He moved down to Austin. He's been hitting a bunch of open mics. He went to Kill Tony and didn't get pulled off the pile of names. It was the most disappointed he's been to not be pulled off since prison. Offender has washboard abs and looks like he plays washboard in a bluegrass band. He likes to wear an orange jumpsuit during his sets. Hey, Offender, see if you can hang yourself with that thing so we can figure out what happened to Epstein. But Offender is changing lives. He's helping keep people out of trouble, actually. For instance, once he told us you don't get raped in prison, Travis made sure to never get arrested. Yeah, Travis also doesn't like that he can't match the jumpsuit with his suspenders. Because Travis seems like the type of guy to wear a fedora on Casual Friday. He dresses like he's about to kill himself for petting a tranny too hard, like Of Mice and Trans Men. But he is from West Virginia, so the hardest thing about that for him is trying to convince one of his cousins that they were born in the wrong body. But I do have to say, Travis's voice is really smooth for a guy that always chokes himself when he masturbates. Offender was in prison, but Travis's whole fucking life is solitary confinement. But let's see who can get on a parole tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Offender and Travis.
Who's going first?
We're muted now?
No, we're not muted.
Oh, God.
Where's the other guy?
You guys are unaware,
That's a good question.
but I am actually a mad scientist who's done enough research chemicals to kill a dog. And finally, after all these years, I have created my finest creation.
Yo. Yo.
Bro. Hey, how did he get over there?
Oh my god.
Roast Cocktail or Silence of the Lambs?
Oh shit.
All right.
The Cool Guy Club.
That's perfect.
Okay, it's your turn.
Oh my god.
Fair.
You can't see.
Yeah, sorry guys. Why I wear those glasses. Okay. As a child, I used to masturbate to Bill Nye the Science Guy. And my favorite sexual fantasy is getting pegged by Sailor Moon.
That's what I was. Roasted your start.
Oh, what are the odds?
You're right.
I love vaping, but I have a really hard time finding my favorite flavor. Tranny cock.
Oh, his mic cut out.
Oh shit.
All right.
Is that mic connected to your phone?
I can't see the mic. All right, I'm taking this off. Can I take it off now,
Yeah,
guys?
we want to see the Easter Island head.
We didn't make you put it on.
Hold on. The mic was all in the way.
Yeah.
I've never seen Easter Island.
I don't know if I can.
All right.
Hey, Travis.
Good.
Travis, you know, I found that picture on your fucking Facebook page, dude. There's a picture where you scrap someone's head to it, or your head to their body. That's where that joke comes from. It's on your feed, dude. I'm gonna upload the picture into the chat.
All right. Let's keep it moving.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah. Great first battle. It is funny though that you say that, Offender, because that's Travis's favorite kind of women are men in the round body. Also, Offender talked about the mic being in the way. It usually is when he's on stage. But a great first battle, guys. A great first battle. Way to get it kicked off. Leave it to fucking Travis and Offender to pull out the toys, but it was creative. Great first battle, guys. Now we move on to Erica versus Freezy. And at first glance, you might think that Erica and Freezy are two very different people, but they're more similar than you'd think. In fact, Erica just looks like a trans Freezy. Not to mention they both send dick Ozempics. Erica looks like cotton candy that fell on the floor of a barbershop. And when Freezy goes to the barbershop, they just tell him there's nothing they can fucking do for him. That's why he wears a hat all the time. Prove me wrong, Freezy. Take your fucking hat off. Take your hat off. What are you laughing at, Erica? If you put on a top hat and didn't shave for a week, let's just say I would avoid theaters. But we do have a great match for you guys tonight. A true WWE main event level match. For instance, Erica looks like Jeff Hardy if he ate Rikishi. And Freezy is just like Chris Benoit, but without any of the good qualities.
No.
Yeah.
But Erica's such a freak. She walks around with Benoit balls in her at all times. At least you can't get an STD that way. Whereas Freezy looks like if a genital wart came to life. A truly special showdown. This battle is like watching the slowest sperm cell fertilize a rotten egg. I mean, these two are survivors of abortion. Let's see who can survive tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Freezy.
I'll go first.
Go first.
All right, so everyone knows that Erica grows a beard, and they think I'll make jokes about that first, but I'll shave that one for later. But earlier, she sent a video of her son telling me that she's going to break my leg. But I noticed that he was wearing a jersey with a little number 7 on it. And Erica, I just want to know, is that the amount of miscarriages you had before you made him?
Damn. Winking. Look at the winks. I love it.
Doing the winks.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
I got one for you, Freezy. I got one for you. Let's see here. Freezy has bitch tits. His nipples are just like the rest of him. Red, swollen, and tender. Freezy can't take a joke. His eyes fill with water, just like his ankles.
Damn.
The first time I ever met Erica, my mind was fucking blown because I thought the WWF wrestler Rikishi had passed away. It turns out he just turned out to be a trans and tried to pursue comedy, and it didn't work either.
Damn.
Okay. Freezy used to sell bricks of cocaine. Now he lays bricks as a stonemason. Looks like he learned everything he knows from Munchkin Land, where he helped pave the yellow brick road.
Yo.
I recently learned that Erica actually has the opposite of alopecia. She actually has this rare new disease called I'm a teacher how to grow a beard.
Freezy looks like one of the sticky finger bandits from Home Alone 2. But the only reason his fingers are sticky is from sitting under a honey out of his honey pot.
Hey, that was nice.
Just like Winnie the Pooh, bro. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Erica Hernandez. But I think you should take your cousin's route and probably stand on that stool and jump off as well. Shout out to Aaron.
Is that really your cousin?
No, what's funny is that's my brother's name. My brother's real name is Aaron Hernandez, and he gets fucked with all the time. That's a great joke, Freezy. He didn't even know that, bro. That's good.
How did that guy get to your house? Don't you like live in a different state?
You want to do another one? You want to keep going? You want to
Yeah,
try
let's go. I got more. Okay.
Go ahead.
Freezy told JoJo that he was going to build her a castle, but he immediately reneged on that, which is exactly what his mom did to him when he was born.
What'd she say?
That sounded kind of close.
I like that one.
It's a word.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna have to go to the African American correspondent on this one.
I'll allow it.
Hell yeah.
Malcolm allowed it too, so we got 2 on that. We're good.
Bang bang.
Double house.
Yeah, keep going.
I fucking love y'all.
I can't
You
believe
got it,
that.
Breezy. You got another one?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You want me to do another one? I didn't
Yeah,
think you want
yeah.
me to do that to you again.
I like it rough.
Oh, okay. So we'll make another beard joke. Erica's a very great woman. She's definitely interested in shaving kids' lives. And that's an abortion joke. Save them kids right out of this world. Let's go.
That was great. You might wonder why we call Freezy Freezy, but it's because when his mom left him on that front stoop, his little baby dick froze at that size forever.
Hey, Travis,
Tag on that when I started laughing. I could.
You know, Erica's jokes reminds me of the men she always hooks up with or her boyfriend she had. They don't work, and they're all gay.
Okay, this one's good. You know, it's sad that it's really sad that Freezy was adopted. I guess they told his mom he was gonna come out retarded. I mean, from Boston.
Oh yeah, Freezy told me about that a long time ago.
Erica told me she likes to butcher animals a lot, and I can tell that's exactly what she's wearing on her fucking head right now. What the fuck is that thing? Is that something from Alice in Wonderland? Am I right?
Let's see.
Trey,
I got another one.
dude, we're going too long with this shit.
Oh, we're going too long. Damn, I had
one more joke.
Wait, hold on. Okay, this is it. Freezy has been a bricklayer for 10 years, but I was surprised to find out that bricklayer is actually gay code for when someone shits on your chest.
If Erica doesn't shave for 2 weeks, she looks like a fat Osama bin Laden. And we got to take him down now.
All right, guys, good battle.
Great battle.
Travis, check your messages.
Shout out to Erica. I love it.
Shout out, Freezy. I love you, bro.
I love you too, bro. I just want to make good jokes. Shout out to fucking Trey and Lindsey too. Shout out for y'all being here, man. I love all y'all.
Okay, so I just had a little learning experience. I, through my streaming software, had muted my my own mic, as in going directly to the software, thinking just the Discord audio would take care of it. Apparently, I've been muted the entire time. So if possible, I would love to run through my roast just one more time so the audience can hear it.
Yeah.
Just
Wait, so
yeah.
So were we all muted?
No, just me.
No, just Travis.
Yeah, just so y'all
Aw,
didn't
yeah,
have to hear
definitely one,
every
then.
single tiny little noise coming through my mic. But yeah, oops, learning experience. But yeah, let me just run through these real quick. Okay, let's see, which one did I even start off with? Okay, so due to the fact that our boy here, Offender, looks like a long rotisserie chicken with Clydesdale pubes for hair, he was not eligible to be on America's Next Top Model. However, he was found to be gay enough to be on America's Next Top Bottom. Next joke. Next joke. All right. So, Offender is now living on a bus, and I like it. I think it suits him and his personality very well. My favorite part is that it reminds me of my best friend Harmon. Short. Next joke. Thank you. Let's see, what even was my last joke? Okay, yeah. They're calling me back. They're calling me back. Hello? Yeah? It's, okay, yeah, I'll let them know. You want to pop that thing off so people can get the joke? Take it off. Offender, not your shirt. Take off.
Fuck you up again.
My face on your head is a performance-enhancing drug. Take it off.
Oh.
Easter Island wants their head back. They want it back.
Sorry, I was late.
Okay, final joke. Moving right along. Oops.
All
Learning
right.
experience.
Yeah, it happens.
All right.
I mean, it's time for the main event.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are making great time right now with this stream. So that means that we have plenty of time for our main event combatants to go absolutely fucking ham on each other. And I know we're going to see nothing less. This is the night you've all been waiting for since a couple of weeks ago when we announced this. This is what you all bought your tickets for free by signing on to YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. Harmon versus Trey and Lindsey. Harmon, give me some like fucking air horns or something for that. Trey and Lindsey versus Harmon.
Oh.
But I never go to store.
Hell yeah. So it is the roast battle of the year, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 2-on-1 handicap battle. Actually, regardless of it being 2-on-1, everybody here is mentally handicapped.
I saw that coming.
But we will find out who's got the better beard. Harmon's black beard. All right. We didn't need sound effects there. We will find out who's got the better beard. Harmon's black beard or Trey's beard, Lindsey. It should be a great battle, though. Cool that it was just the holidays because Lindsey looks like Will Ferrell sitting in class with the elves, Harmon and Trey. And Harmon also looks like Santa's degenerate brother that had to be told, we can't make cocaine in the toy shop. The fucking white-nosed reindeer over here. But now, it is the time of New Year, New Me, which is what Harmon said every time he relapses. Just kidding, Harmon. It's the new year. Let's pop some champagne. And actually, let's not do that. I'm not going to be held responsible for what happens. It's okay, Harmon. Trey and Lindsey also had to stay inside so they didn't get sunburned by a firework.
Yeah.
They don't
I
get
have
Harmon,
really thin skin. So whatever you say is going to hurt my feelings. All right?
Harmon used to work at a doggy daycare, so that means he used to celebrate New Year's by watching red rockets burst in the air. But we did all just watch the ball drop, which is what Lindsey called puberty.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was real funny.
It was a creative one,
Yeah,
actually.
Half the internet thinks Lindsey's trans. Half the internet also thinks Harmon is William Montgomery. Harmon impersonated William Montgomery. Trey looks like if William Montgomery's mom smoked when she was pregnant. And Lindsey looks like William Montgomery mid-transition. Trey and Lindsey were on Kill Tony. Lindsey made a joke about being a giant. That's probably why Trey needs 2 hands to flick her beanstalk.
That's the whole string. The whole string of beans to flick, you know? Like we'll be flicking the Chicago bean down there.
Trey and Lindsey's hair.
Right.
Trey and Lindsey's hair is so orange, they don't like when ginger is said with a hard R.
That's true.
Trey's a,
Yeah. I need you to respect.
Trey's a big football fan. He knows how important offensive linemen are, which is why he got engaged to one.
She's more of a linebacker, right?
Yeah,
She's more of an outside linebacker.
Harmon, on the other hand, snorted the offensive, defensive, and every other fucking line he could find along the way.
Yo.
Harmon and Trey both look like Lord of the Rings dwarves that came to life and had to try to fit in. And something tells me they both smell like axe.
Like hats?
Harmon used to axe.
Oh.
Harmon used to make music, which is what he called moaning in the alley when the fentanyl kicks in. Weirdly enough, when Lindsey walked,
Hold up. Yeah, I like that.
Harmon's not the only musical one here, though. Weirdly enough, whenever Lindsey walks, it sounds like bongos. Her titties just smacking against that belly, like boom, 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 boom.
Are you sure you're talking about Lindsey?
Yeah, I buy my
It works
bra.
for you too, Trey.
Yeah.
You know what? Trey makes music too. He looks like if Ed Sheeran drank twice as much as he already does.
That guy looks like
Harmon-
Ed Sheeran if he was dragged behind a car.
Harmon has had many jobs. He also used to clean machines at a fish factory, also known as Lindsey's Pussy. But at least now we know that Trey doesn't have a seafood allergy. The bad news is we still don't know how the fuck his face got like that. Harmon used to be homeless, and Trey and Lindsey identify as hobosexuals. But you know what? Thank God this is a virtual roast battle because Harmon's been sick, and Trey and Lindsey both look like that guy that caught Skittles pox.
The deep cut.
Which, now that I think about it, might just be diabetes. Trey looks like Trey looks like Harmon if he never went outside. Harmon looks like he shouldn't be outside during a full moon. And when Lindsey's outside, people think she's Bigfoot. Harmon, Trey, and Lindsey, everybody!
Hell yeah. Hell
That was
yeah.
good. That was good.
That was really good. If I could just take the reins first real fast, because I want to give a
you
shout
go
out
ahead.
to Shane. Thank you, Shane, for being the roast master tonight. And for real, dude, you did such a phenomenal job at the last roast that we all agreed that we should keep the momentum going with this one, and that's not a joke. So let's all give it up to Shane for taking all the time to prepare for this and making this great with his awesome roast style.
Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all.
Shane looks like no matter how far he advances in his career, he's always just going to work at a place that has at least one pinball machine. Well, actually, this joke won't work, so I'll make it work. Shane typically comes live on here from his Camaro, right? He's always in his Camaro, and he loves his car. He actually purchased it with inheritance that he received after his grandmother died. And Shane, I know your grandmother would be super happy that you use that money on a Camaro. Super happy because only faggots drive Camaros. So one day you both will be reunited together in hell. I know you know that because you carry your Bible around a lot, but being gay is a fucking sin, dude. Anyway, for those that don't know, Shane takes a lot of pride in his name too. We hear it often how he mentions Shane Gillis, and that's his favorite comedian, and he's just so excited that they share the same name, which I find it pretty ironic because tonight I'm about to euthanize two beautiful dogs. Which brings me to Lindsey and Trey. It brings me to Lindsey and Trey. So, who do I start with first? The Cupcake Queen or her Keebler elf that helps with the sprinkles by lifting each one individually like a medicine ball and placing them delicately on each cupcake? I think I'll start with Trey. Here we go. So, Trey loves NASCAR, which is par for the course for somebody with autism, because watching up to 50 cars go along the same track is as close as you can get to a train obsession. Trey goes to the pit at every NASCAR event, which is ironic because the pit is also where Trey goes when Lindsey needs to sneak him into the movie theater.
That's pretty good. All right, is it our turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, you want to start?
Yeah. Harmon, for a guy that loves using the Care React on Facebook, you sure don't care enough about your physical appearance.
Okay.
Harmon has really nice teeth, and they are the real kind. Are they the real kind, or the kind he took out to blow people back when he did drugs?
All real, my boy.
What hurt more? When William asked you to stop pretending to be him, or when your baby mama started putting you out? Harmon, there's only room in this world for one William Montgomery impersonator. That's me. I'm the William Montgomery impersonator.
I love it. All right, my turn.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that how we're gonna do it? Is that how we're gonna do it, or does Lindsey want to go next? Doesn't matter to me.
Lindsey.
No, let's layer it.
Yeah, let's layer it. Kind of like you did with those dogs and the peanut butter.
Trey's hungry.
I am very hungry. I'm hangry.
So this one's a little wordy. But hear me out. Trey and Lindsey both appeared on Kill Tony together and got pressured into 69ing for the first time, resulting in Lindsey throwing her back out. And I'm assuming Lindsey was on bottom, considering that the only injury was a slip disc. For if Trey was on bottom, he would have had a slip disc, a collapsed clavicle, a torn ACL, an expired CDL, a case of the shingles, a prolapsed asshole, and the bubonic plague. But according to half of the internet, the only negative thing Trey got out of the situation is that he blew a tranny.
The only tranny
Now let
I
me put these next to my
Chevy Cruze.
nice teeth.
For me, because I can't fit in.
Right.
Oh, we can't hear you. Is the mic
What? Oh, it's our turn. Okay. Hold on. Let me unlock my what?
It's my turn.
It's your turn, Lindsay.
Um,
This is very confusing to us. We're not very good at technology.
We've never done a dual roast before.
Yeah, the only dual roasting we've done is when we make dinner.
And then end up ordering a pizza.
Yeah, we just end up ordering fucking Chick-fil-A every time.
Hey Shane, when we were watching this, I was like, "Damn, that guy's pretty funny." But I swear to God, I thought your hat and your beard were AI generated.
Yo.
I think his beard is.
You're welcome. And Harmon, this is so fun. You know, Harmon's family's worried about him relapsing, obviously. Comedy fans are worried about him not relapsing. No. No, dude, seriously. Do fentanyl. It's the best.
So
It's tempting.
So Harmon is a construction inspector, I guess. I forget your official title. But you're the only one I've ever heard of that lives in their dead grandma's house that has lead paint in it. You told me one time. Do you remember when you told me that lead paint might cause autism?
Yes.
Well, by the looks of you, it actually causes Down syndrome.
Oh.
Dang.
Hmm.
All right. So I'll wrap it up with this one. Just that Harmon said that he's going to lose the beard if he loses this roast battle. A really weird way of saying that he's going to leave his girlfriend, but he's my friend. So
Damn.
a lot of beard jokes,
A lot of beard jokes. You know, I love this topic personally. Harmon, can I plug some shit real quick?
Oh yeah, I was gonna plug you at the end too. Yeah, for sure.
No, for a plugger at the end too.
Oh.
I wanted to bring that
That was fucking great.
Well, Harmon's got one more joke, I think, right?
Yeah. But she can go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
Plug. Tell them about the podcast, babe.
Oh no,
That's not your phone. You're putting in the wrong passcode.
God damn it!
Hey,
Sorry.
are you trying to do that?
No,
Lindsey, trust him.
What?
He's a doctor. That's what his hat says.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I
It
love
was really
that.
retarded, but
Yeah.
I can't believe you went through the trouble of printing that out on a sheet to hang in your garage.
How did that guy have a printer?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, that guy with a face on his head. Where did he find a printer?
I bought it from a homeless person for $5.
Did he go to Campbell? Did he go to the library? I figured that guy couldn't go to the library.
oh god.
What do you mean a face? We're like the face.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom
All right.
for letting me use the printer.
Hold on. Before we do that, before you do some promotion, let me run through my last joke.
Oh, okay.
or not. It doesn't have to be my last. If you guys have more, you can do more. So Trey got a DUI and had to have a breathalyzer put in his vehicle, which is strange because I never knew you could get a DUI for drinking Capri Suns on a big wheel.
I
On the
wish.
other hand, Lindsey didn't know how to drive until she was 28, but that's pretty impressive considering she couldn't read until she was 30. No, seriously, that bitch is fee-fi-fo dumb.
That's good.
Sorry, a little late, but deserved it.
Oh, I can tell Harmon's not an ableist, even though he looks like one. He hasn't brought up the elephant in the room this whole time.
What's the elephant in the room?
Not me.
Oh.
Weird.
Hey, you guys just roasted yourselves.
Yeah.
What's the elephant?
What is the elephant? Are we at a white elephant? Do we have to bring gifts?
Yeah.
I got one. So Trey and Lindsey were thinking about asking Tony Hinchcliffe if they could get married on the stage during an episode of Kill Tony. And I, for one, think Tony should let them. I mean, it's only fair since the rooms at the mothership are already named after them. Fat Man and Little Boy.
That's like the best one you wrote.
That's a good one. So Lindsey and Trey look like the biggest and smallest doll in a set of Russian nesting dolls.
Yeah, you already won.
All right, and I got one more just for fun. Trey looks like he was once a Make-A-Wish kid whose only wish was to live out the rest of his life looking like a cartoon character produced by Tim Burton.
That would be a cool wish.
Wish granted. Where'd you find the genie?
You could tell by looking at me, though, I don't have cancer, so.
I know.
Y'all are the only couple.
Cancer. It could have been diabetes.
That's true. Can you get a Make-A-Wish for diabetes?
No, it's funny. Probably if you had it bad enough, I guess.
That'd be hilarious. Like,
It's funny
what do you
because-
think that kid would wish for? Just more cake?
Yeah.
I want cake and
John, it's just like a cake floating into his room because you can't see John Cena.
Yeah. John Cena comes out of the cake and then fucking does his finishing move on the kid. That's his
Guys, I mean, Trey might have cancer. It looks like that comes up.
Trey and Lindsey are the only couple that do an ounce of mushrooms before a roast. You guys are the nicest, sweetest people that
They
do
are,
it for
dude.
funny as fuck. You're like, who's the elephant?
No, believe it or not, we didn't. That's just us.
I've never done mushrooms before.
I actually did like 9
I know.
or 10 grams a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. It was transformative, huh?
It fucked me up, man. I quit my job.
Yeah.
Dude,
Transformative.
Honestly, I fuck with Trey and Lindsey because Trey looks like something Lindsey been Carmen Sandy Ego trying to find.
All right. That was a sentence, kinda.
Yeah.
I heard that. Seriously.
Guys, you guys believe way too quick when he said he didn't have cancer. He's fooling y'all. It looks like the hair comes up with the Dr. Pepper hat.
Yeah, like it just comes. It's
just one of those hats that's got it attached. Dude.
So,
Yeah, it never comes off.
Real quick.
Yeah.
If we could be quiet for 1 second, if everybody can mute mics, Lindsey, if you would like to plug, and Trey, you would like to plug anything, feel free. Now's the time. Whatever you want.
Wow. Y'all are so fucking structured. It's awesome. I would like to plug my podcast it's called Post But Clarity, and I do it Saturday morning at 10 o'clock Central Time. And tomorrow I'm having Josh Cedar on, who's like a right-wing activist and like gender person. He's a dude, but he's like a troll, a professional troll. But it's going to be crazy because he's going to bring probably a lot of people to the live. So show up to submit your questions to that guy. And then I'm gonna follow it up with an interview with two trans comics out here that I enjoy. Juanita, who's been on Kill Tony, and Alexei Rosari, which is my favorite comic in the whole entire city. So even though I unfortunately have a vagina, because there's a lot of downfalls, I support those that don't, or whatever, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. So follow me on Instagram, Cupcake and Comedy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And speaking of your vagina, Trey, you have anything you want to plug?
Just my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at juggalo_Trey23. I sometimes make reviews of chicken nuggets, but I haven't been doing that a lot. But I need to do it more.
We just did that.
We did that the other day.
I feel like everybody in here, whether they knew it or not, had a feeling that you did that type of review.
Yeah.
Jugs Nugs.
Yeah, it's called Jugs Nugs.
Do you do it like different dipping sauces?
Yeah, usually. The plan was to just do chicken tenders and call it Jugs Nugs, but that didn't really make any sense.
What's your favorite dipping sauce?
Barbecue sauce is the best one.
But what kind? Sweet
I
baby,
guess
baby Ray's, whatever.
I like Sweet Baby Ray's. We have a bottle of that in the fridge. I like the honey barbecue.
Whatever. Best.
Yeah, Whataburger barbecue is great. But I think the best barbecue sauce that I've had has to come from McDonald's. It's tried and true. It's sweet. McDonald's has the best sauces.
Shout out to McDonald's. I'll tell you what.
Give it up for McDonald's. They're sponsoring this.
Hell yeah. Spencer's hard as a rock right now with all this McDonald's.
Who is he and why are we not friends?
Yeah, where is Spencer?
Sure, Spencer. You're the ones that introduced me to Spencer.
Lindsey and Trey look like McRonald's.
He's trapped in Middle Earth.
It's
I don't make fun
weird.
of retarded people where I would say something about that guy.
It's actually weird because Lindsey, the same time you do your podcast, the same time I also do post butt clarity, but it's not a podcast, something completely different.
He's talking about anal sex with men.
He's talking about his plug. Yeah. But no, Lindsey, it was cool going on post butt clarity with you the first time. The first time you aired it, you actually had Spencer on there too, who's in here. And it's just cool. This is like a cool place where a bunch of comics can meet and everything. We're really trying to do something here in the Comedy Writers Guild. As you see, we try to have it somewhat structured. We like talk things out, and this is just a platform for anybody to come on to. If you have any creative ideas, or even if you have any skills or talents that could help another comic, and you wish to do that, this is just like an awesome platform. I think everybody here loves it. We're pretty much obsessed with it. You find us in here in the Discord all the time. Hey, I'm going to jump in the Discord, and all of a sudden there's 10 people and they're on here until 2 a.m. So it's really cool. So everybody come check out the Comedy Writers Guild, and the podcast drops again February 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Travis, if you want to take us out.
You want me to do a little host wrap up real quick?
Go ahead.
Hey, real quick, I do want to say, man, you guys don't know this, but Erica was so cool to come over here to the hotel that I'm staying in. She brought me dinner. Pretty good. I will say my hotel room now smells like fish, though. I don't know why.
Hey, wait, where'd she go?
No, different one.
So it was a great fucking main event. Great battle to wrap everything up. Great night again. Second roast battle for CWG, definitely a success. Harmon, your joke about them 69ing was great. Lindsey ended up in the hospital on pain pills. Harmon's really just wondering, where are them fucking oxys at? Can I get what's left of them? But the joke's on him, because if you can't tell by looking at her, they accidentally fucked up and gave her puberty blockers. So, let me do. I ended the triangles this time. I ended the stream last time by doing a little up and down the screen, trying to roast everybody real quick. Let's see if I can do it here. Offender looks like he's eaten the first meal since he's been out because he's enjoying that shit so much. Bacon looks like she doesn't know how the fucking camera works. I look like I'm living in my dead grandma's house who has a patent of a barn because that's just true. Fucking Trey and Lindsey look like the before and after for a Hims commercial. Travis looks like the guy that's like it's a post-apocalyptic situation. He's the guy that's got the cameras on everything, and you just have to fucking trust him to relay you the news to shit. Freezy, man, Freezy, I don't even know what to say, man. Just same fucking color as your hoodie. I think I said that last time. You're the only person I've ever seen who's enough of an alcoholic for the red nose to spread throughout their entire face.
You know,
so that's dope. Harmon looks like man, I don't even know what Harmon looks like. It was a great battle. But Harmon looks like he doesn't know how to fit the entire words of his background onto his fucking screen. Kim looks like the highest person at the KKK rally. Lexi looks like she's streaming live from a tent right now because her boyfriend kicked her out, I think. Mossy Clams, I think this is the first time I'm talking to you. I'm just happy to say thank you for giving us 2 black guys. We need some diversity. That's dope. Nacho Brian looks like he spans the Discord with jokes about sucking dick that aren't really jokes because he does. Fucking Pickle Rick looks like he made this joke earlier. It's just the best joke about it. He's got the Avatar logo on his head. I don't know if he'll take his hat off to show it or not. Let's go! Let's go! Possum Brian. He's a cool dude. I know which Brian it is this time. This is the Brian with the Marble Project and the throwing up syndrome, so I won't even roast him because I owe him knowing who he is. Spencer, it looks like he just died on a video game. That's where that camera angle's at, but he's fucking some white girl right now, so that's dope. Fucking Treddy Mills, bro. What's your real name again?
Kyle.
Who the fuck cares? Joffrey and the other dude both don't know how to work the camera, but I'm happy Joffrey got a mic. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank everybody for joining. Thank you, Trey and Lindsey. Thank you, Harmon. Thank you, everybody, dude. Much love.
Thank you all.
Signal if you can hear my voice. Here is test. Signal if you can hear my voice.
As we cross the river into the evergreen to the land of Tula.
Here is test. Signal